Hi there, I'm Budda and you're watching Dr. Guitar, a show for all you guitarists out there. In today's episode, I'm continuing the series of tips for better playing, and today I'm explaining the Dorian Mode. There's a lot of confusion, it seems to be a lot of confusion. I remember when I was starting to play, when I started to learn the modes, I was completely confused about the modes and what they do. So this episode is me trying to simplify it for you, trying to make you think the modes as a texture, as a color, not exactly as an alteration to the scale. So usually when we have a major scale like C major, major chord, we play major diatonic scale. Okay, simple as that. When we have a minor chord, we play the minor scale. So for example, if we have A minor, simple. So minor scale for minor chords, major scale for major chords, or better said, major scale for major tonality, major keys, minor scale for minor keys. So if we are playing a song in A minor, which means that the key of that song is A minor, we will play A minor diatonic. If we want to play a song on C major, we'll play the diatonic major scale. So that's the regular thing. Modes are scales within the key. So for example, my diatonic scale C major, which has all notes with no accidents. So C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and then C again. So these 7 notes also make for the A minor scale, which is A. So it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. So it's the exact same 7 notes. So why do we call the same group of 7 notes 2 different names? Because of the context. Because when we play C major scale on top of A minor key, so if I play a song like I will play A minor on top of this. If I'm playing Like a Rolling Stone, I'm playing C major. Okay, so the key of the song changes the way the scale sounds. That's modes. So when I'm playing C diatonic, the 7 notes, so C, D, E, F, G, A, B, on top of a major key, like on the song Like a Rolling Stone. Okay? When I play over this song and I play those 7 notes, I'm playing the Ionian mode, so the first mode of the scale. When I play over Californication, I'm playing the Aeolian mode, or the natural minor mode, the mode of the 6th note of the scale. So we have C, D, E, B, sorry. So we have C, D, E, F, G, it's the 5, A, the 6. So if I play the 6th note of the scale, I start the scale in the 6th note, I'm playing the Aeolian mode, so the natural minor. And that's just what modes are. But we have 2 major groups. We have major scales, minor scales. Okay? Major scales are for major keys, minor scales are for minor keys, usually. And of course, there's no wrong or right in music. That's the only rule. There's no rules. Only guidelines, so you can respect or get out of it. Okay, so for example, if I record the scale, I'm using my line 6 DL4 as a loop station. I will be playing, I recorded the scale going up and down, C major scale. Okay, C major scale. So if I play Like a Rolling Stone on top of this, okay, it sounds major. If I play the Californication chords, it will sound minor. Okay, so I'm playing 2 modes of the same scale, and that's what modes are. But we can think of modes as alterations or modifications to the 2 main scales, the major scale and the minor scale. So the Dorian mode is simply an alteration to the minor scale, because it's played over the 2nd chord of the diatonic scale. So it's played over, for example, in C, it's played over D minor. And what it is just you alter the 6th. So a minor mode has 1 interval, the root note, the 2nd major interval, 3rd minor, minor 3rd, perfect 4, perfect 5th, minor 6, minor 7. Okay, so 1, which is the root note, 2nd, minor 3rd, or 1, major 2nd, minor 3rd, 4th, 5th, minor 6th, minor 7. The Dorian mode simply alters the 6th interval, and you get major 6th interval. So you get an interval that is usually within the major scale. Okay? So we get major interval in a minor scale, which makes it sound a little different. So if I play the same scale, same C scale, which is recorded here, okay, on top of a D minor, it will sound like D Dorian. course, it sounds like an exercise because I'm playing it as an exercise. So what you heard me play in the intro of this episode was backing track that I did, and it's going to be available in a different video. The backing track will be available so you can practice over and over it. But you heard me play on top of it, on top of the backing track which I created, which is in A. So I'm playing G major over A if you want to think about it. Or as I usually think about it, I'm playing A minor, so I'm using all I know for A minor, so which is the A minor scale and the A minor pentatonic. Okay, but I'm adding the 6th interval, the major 6th, which adds a lot of tension, and I'm adding the 9 to the minor pentatonic, hence having the Dorian mode. So I have the 1, 2, minor 3rd, 4th, 5th, major 6, which is here or here, minor 7, and root note, then 9 or major 2nd, minor 3rd, 4th, 5, major 6, minor 7, and root note 9, and minor 3rd or 2nd and minor 3rd. So this makes me sound a lot jazzier, a lot more like Carlos Santana, where he plays Evil Ways, for example. Okay. Have you ever wondered about the Riders on the Storm intro? It is Dorian mode, simple exercise, simple scale played on the Fender Rhodes. So the intro. That intro. That's the intro. If I record, I will record a drone as I like. So I'll press record on the loop and then record again. So I have a silent loop. Now I will swell in some A minor chords, A minor 7. And while I'm recording, I have the VL4 loop has a half speed switch, which I have on, so I can have more length in the loop, and it is a little lo-fi-ish. If I turn it off, the loop will go up an octave. So but if I record with it normal and then I turn it half speed, it will go down an octave. So I will play an A to be a bass note. When I press the half speed, it will go down an octave and it will sound like a bass. So listen when I press the button. Now I have created myself a great texture to play within. So for example, Shine Under Crazy Diamonds. It is a Dorian mode he's playing over there. Okay, the note La. It's a major 6, so he's putting a Dorian mode in there. And the Dorian mode, since it has a major 6 within a minor context, it's a lot more enigmatic, more mystique, and it is a little more suspended, so it sounds a little tense. That's why it's used in jazz, because it's a lot more different and strange. So it works great for ambience. So it has this vibe, this kind of vibe, which we can use to create different textures, and I will change the 6 within while I'm playing. I will change the 6, and you will hear the difference. You will hear what has changed, and the normal 6, the minor 6, will sound out of tune. Okay, so I will play on top of this ambient part. I will play the Dorian mode a little bit so you get used to its tone. And then I will change back to the minor 6, so to the normal, natural minor scale. And you will definitely think I'm out of tune. It sounds bad. So take a notice. So it is pretty clear that the minor 6 sounds strange in here because we are in the context of A Dorian, and Dorian, as for example, it's used in a lot of songs, but for example, So What is a classic because of the chord progression. Because the horns are playing exactly the major third on top of a minor scale, so they are using the Dorian, pretty obvious. Shine on Your Crazy Diamonds, it's also a very obvious Dorian. That's pretty obvious. Well, let me show you the 4 shapes of A Dorian, so you can practice over the backing track or even the drone thing. I will record some drones, some minor drones and some major drones, so you can practice, and they will be available at the channel. So it will be 5-minute drone, so you can practice over it and you can rehearse minor scales, major scales, dominant scales, etc. I indexed the shapes to the G major shapes. So if I'm playing, I will have the A minor, A Dorian. So the first shape of A Dorian. Second shape. Third shape. Fourth shape. Well, I hope this has been helpful. I hope you have liked the show. If you haven't done it yet, please subscribe to the YouTube channel and share it with the world. We'll see each other next week. Bye-bye.